Hey, good evening. Welcome to my channel. This is Boya's Pilgrim. This is a day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. This is quite a quiet day, and I've just decided to make this video trying to do something a bit unusual. The unusual thing is I'm in a cooking spree. And today I want to make one of a traditional meal in Kenyan Luo. It's called Aliya. Aliya. Yeah, I want to make Aliya. Aliya simply means dried, smoked dried meat, beef, and I'll make it with a special ugali. This is not the normal ugali everybody makes. This one is a special type of soft ugali called Anang. And the beef and the Anang goes very well. The only thing that I was not able to get that really goes along with it is ghee. There is a special ghee made out of cow milk. Once it's churned, it's turned into butter, and then the butter is melted, and then it becomes kind of like a special ghee, and it's normally added in the Aliya. And the vegetables that normally go with it are also osuga, and sorry, just showing you around. Osuga and what do you call this other thing? Osuga and alot. It's called alot piag. Now we don't have any English name for this. These things are traditional stuff. So what I did discover here is that I can be able to scavenge some wild vegetables from here in Sweden. I saw some of them grow. I've been fighting with some in my lawn. The ones that I referred to as dandelions. Guess what? I think I saw them in Nairobi, and they were similar to something that I saw in the western side in Asembo, and they were referred to as Achak. And I picked them in Nairobi and we cooked them, and they ended up being Achak. Now, here I was talking to a local guy, a Swedish, and I asked him, hey, what do you think about this, guys? And he told me, those things, we make them for salad. Salad? And there's also some soup they used to make out of it. Then I said, this thing could be the international thing. It's being eaten here. So last week, a buddy of mine from Croatia was visited by his dad and mom from Croatia, and they were seeing me struggle pulling those things out of the garden, and he was telling, my dad was looking around here and there, and then he was imagining those things can be eaten. Those things can be eaten. So if people Croatia can also eat it, today I want to do myself a little justice. I got myself my gloves. I want to put on my gloves in the forest. I want to pick some. And I've got butter ghee. It's not as good as that traditional one. And I got everything that it takes. So I want to make Achak as the greens, and I want to make that Aliya as the smoked whatever. I'll be able to smoke it in my normal charcoal grilling machine. Then I'll cook it inside the house. Then from there, I'm going to make that traditional ugali called Anang, and let me see what the reaction is. Now, the thing is, my daughter doesn't eat this kind of food. Even if we cook like The other day I cooked omena and what have you. She doesn't. She eats only the kind of food that they eat in school, and she makes her own food. So, well, the only person I'm going to take the risk with is my wife. Oh, is my wife. But since I've confirmed that guys make soup out of it and others make salad out of it, I know it's not going to be poisonous, so I'm going to pick it. By the way, this is what we are talking about. This is a pure one. This is the first blade that I'm getting. In Swedish, it's called maskrosor. And I think in English it's called dandelions. And in Luo it's called Achak. And yes, the reason why it's called Achak is when you pull it out, it produces some milk. If you look at the edge precisely where I've pinched it from the ground, you can see it's getting out some milk. You can see that whitish stuff at the edge of it. There it is. That's the reason why it's called Achak, because it simply produces milk. Yeah, here it is. All right, so I'm going to pull a few of these things. I'm going to make a super meal, and I'm going to roast the beef and just join the party. Well. I've got my basket full. This paper, we normally use it for throwing waste food. It's called matavfall påse. So I've already filled it, and I got my stinging nettles and my maskrosor. What are they called? Achak. It's full. Now it's just going to prepare the table. Now I've got this one full. I'm so safe. By the way, I am completely within the law. What I'm doing is I am in a public forest, and I'm picking vegetables. It's the same thing as the fruits. It's under one law called the allemansrätt, which means everybody's right. You have every right to walk into the forest and pick whatever berries that you find are ready here, and any fruit, any vegetable. So I think these vegetables really go in the categories of the fruit. So I don't feel like I'm committing any offense here, and unless I'm committing an offense against my body, which I don't think these things are going to be harmful. I've researched, and I found that the old Swedish also used to eat it. The young ones, maybe not at all. Maybe they've not even thought of it. I'm just very curious, and a pilgrim always tries everything. And yeah, I'm going to try this out. I got my vegetables for the day. I got my beef there, and I got charcoal in the garage. And what I'm going to do right now is to fill the fire. Okay, the Anang, it's normal ugali. Ugali is normally made out of maize flour. But this one is going to be a mixture of cassava. It's going to be a mixture of cassava, a little maize, and millet, and milk. Yes, milk is going to be added so that it gives it that some sour milk. Yeah, some sour milk. Okay, fine. I'm just making sure that I picked the right leaves. Yeah, I think I'm within the normalcy of picking the right leaves. I hope I didn't pick anything dangerous or poisonous. So Yeah, it's stinging nettles and achak, so I'm so sure I'm happy with what I have in the hand. So in case of any changes, I might just fling them across. I'll look at them really under microscope. Yeah, so I have a beautiful view of the lake right across there. So serene, so silent. I have the birds chirping on the other side. It's quite a serene environment. I got my vegetables in me, and my fingers are hot, so this could be stinging nettles for real. I can feel the heat. They're burning my fingers. So I think I got the right stuff. Yeah, I got the real stuff, man. Yeah, so this is me, and here I am moving towards the kitchen and the table. So let's peace out for the time being, because it's just the forest here, and I've completed my Alaman's rights and now we meet on the fireside when we're doing the cooking. It's time to set the fire burning. I've got grill coal and briquette here, and perhaps I'll put the camera here so that I can be able to light up the fire. On the other hand, I have some grass seeds. I just want to go and toast them on the other lawn on the other side. This side I don't really toast in the it's very important to clean this non-stick meshes such that they don't catch rust. Otherwise roasting meat in rusty steel can be very, very bad. So this is the most important thing to take care of. After every roasting, you just clean it immediately and keep it in a dry place. Otherwise, if it's wet, it catches rust very quickly. So I have the ashes. Oops. I have the old ash. This is the last of the previous. So I'm not going to take the ash off the thing. I'll kind of just let them fall under. Once it's done, I can leave some to also help catch fire a little bit. I kept these cartons. They were very good for starting the fire. Then I'll lift the plate up. Lift it as high as possible. I don't know whether we are doing the right thing. It's not really level. It's not going really level. It's right on the ground. Okay. It's already slant on one side. This thing is getting old by the time. Okay, my gloves are on. Let's see if I can be able to lift it up. So it means that it will be roasting on one side a lot more than the other side. It's not going equal. It's not going equally up. I think the problem could be on the stand on this side. Okay. So unfortunate, but I think I'll have to work with it like that. There's no time for repairing it. It's getting old. Okay. Okay. Okay, if you notice, this side is a little bit higher than the other side, so this side will be giving more heat. Next time I might grease it. Okay, just to make sure it's sitting well. All right, so There we go. It seems to be working now. Still one side is higher than the other, but it's at least it's working. It's working. I think, oh, there we go. It's in place. It's almost level. And then what we do is, I don't know how to hold or whatever. We put the briquetter first. We put the briquetter first. We put a few briquetter here. Alright. I won't be roasting so much, so I don't intend to put a very big fire. The lower side will have the briquetters, and the higher side will have the charcoal, so that because this one gives higher intensity of heat. And then I put charcoal on the side. Oops. Nobody to hold for me the camera. The charcoal is done. The briquetter is, but these were very, very good quality charcoal. I really enjoyed using them the last time. I got them from Biltema. Everybody has a low opinion about Biltema, but I tend to find very nice and useful things at Biltema. This paper can be used for starting the fire. So I'll start the fire very soon. I'll have to go look for the matches. But meanwhile, I'll take the grass so that I just go and scatter them in the lawn across the other side. So I think by now you're all used to my multitasking habit. My multitasking habit is something I can't really get out of. The apple tree is smelling so nice. There's a sweet aroma towards from the flowers. This is the season that it's blooming. And here the bees that are buzzing, they also come to get their nectar from here. It smells very, very good. It smells very, very good. The apple smells very good. It's such a beautiful season. Such a beautiful season. One of my roses was eaten by the gazelles, and I think they really disturbed it. It's been having a problem in growth. The other one that they didn't eat is growing very well, but this one was already reaching the threads. They ate it up, and it's having a problem coming up. But what to do? I've put a fence so that they can't get down there. Tjenare! Hallå, allt bra? Ja. Ja. Plantera lite gräs. Aha. Så. I have to rip it open. Yeah, it's open. So I'll just carry it on my here. So I'll be picking little by little and scattering it around. There we go. Okay. Nice to plant grass. Nice. So I hope that it's going to be good as time goes by. Okay. I had put a whole 5 kgs. I'd put a whole 5 kgs on the other one, and I have an extra 1 kg here, so it's just to spread it. It's nice to have new grass. Okay, with every season that comes, it's always good to kind of like drop seeds. Like this is seeds for new grass, and I'll see what I'll be able to do here. Okay, there's barely any rain that comes outside here, so this can be a tricky affair. Okay. This portion of the lawn also deserves to have its own. Yeah, I don't have anybody to hold me the camera, so it doesn't look very pleasant, because I'm holding the seeds with one hand and at the same time spraying with the other hand. So things are happening. Grass is growing. There's a lot of mosses in this region, so it's too spongy, you know. This costed around 80 crowns. This is like 800 shillings, Kenya shillings. I can get into the compound and look at the region that is. This side has not been so bad, so I can just look for a place that is overfamished. Okay, like this region here, there's very little grass here, so here it's as good as putting a little bit extra. It needs soil as well. There we go. I got it. So this is our guest house. You're always welcome whenever you're visiting the Västergötland and coming around this region. Then you have a place to stay. Check out our prices at Airbnb or at booking.com. Booking.com, they are very more efficient, and they do a marvelous job. They'll give you good service, so check it out at booking.com, and you're welcome to have a guest house there. So now it's time to light the fire and nyama. The fire is on. The nyama choma is ready marinated. The fire is on the progress, as you can be able to see. Things are getting cool. This thing was very expensive, but it has lasted for about 2 years, I think so. But it got rusty. This is the 3rd year, so it's not really lasted. So, but there was a period that it was forgotten out in the rain, so that's what could have really depleted it. But yeah, as you can see, the fire is getting cool. It's a question of just adding the cardboards. These are normally very handy stuff. Instead of tossing them away, actually we pay for it, for them to be thrown away, because when they come to pick the trash, we pay for it, and this weighs quite a lot, so I try to kind of like preserve them instead of using them in that kind of weight. And then now we can use it for the for lighting a fire like this. And this is good. This is good. So let's hope that we are soon going to catch a good fire to keep the choma going. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'll start working on the vegetables as well. I'll kind of like soak them in hot water, clean them up, wash them, and then separate them so that they start getting cool. So let me boil some water to start soaking it, then I'll be making vegetables on the same time. Spontaneously, beef will be roasting on this other side. So here we are. The carcass is cut into pieces. Now it's time to put the galer, the meshes. So I'll bring it here. Here we go. Oops. Getting hot very fast. Oops, I'm burning. Okay, there we go. This is very nice. Now it's time to get the tongs. I can't handle it with my hands, so I have to go and get a tong and another cutting board for the vegetables and hot water. I got nobody to hold for me the camera, so I've already used this tongs to kind of like lift it up and put it in the fire. As you can see, the fire is good. So the next stage, I want to put the marinating oil. In as much as it was marinated, I'll still use marinating oil. So got it there. I've got a brush here. So I'll be able to just pencil it a little bit. And I think I've got some spices and salt.
Really hot water, but it's very hot. Usidip mkono ndani.
I needed I don't know whether we have it, the grill creator.
There?
Grill creator and salt. This is great. This is great. This is great. It's going to be one of the amazing evenings. We are going to make the Aliya. So yeah, the process has started. And there we're smoking very perfectly. This is what we call the grill creator for short, for beef. This is from Knorr. So just can season it a little bit so it sips into the oil, and then a little salt. Salt is paramount. There you go. I think we are going to have a good time here. And then now we can close it up so that it smokes well. I got hot water here, so I want to start processing my vegetables, the ones that I came with from the forest. So I'm going to wash them in warm water before processing them, because the stinging nettles, they have kind of like some the tags that, you know, staying around, so they have to be soaked in hot water so that they become soft. Yeah. Wow, the beef is smoking and it's marvelous, smelling good.
Check kama hii haiko, I don't know kama hizo katwa tiny pieces or whatever it is.
Yeah, this one is in
small pieces.
Is in blocks.
Sasa tuko tu na hizo za blocks alafu na zile big hizo kama ile nimekuletea. What about chicken?
Yeah, chicken, yeah. Bring chicken. The fire is too much, so I think we're going to add plus chicken because we have now a lot. There's plenty of fire and it's very good fire. The Aliya is in good shape. It will work, eh? Okay. Okay. Perfectly.
Zile ndo yuruanga fosi, hapo ndio tuko moja. Ibaki 3.
Okay. Got some chicken here. This is a whole chicken, yeah? I'll just put the chicken in the grill as well. It has no choice. The Aliya is simply beef that has been smoked. So I've successfully smoked it. I have successfully smoked it, and I think the end result is very good. So what I'm going to do is I'll move with my music into the kitchen where I will fry both the vegetables. I'd already soaked them in hot water, so the nestle effect is over. So I'll be able to fry the vegetables and the beef separate. Beef separate and the vegetables separate. So yeah, here I am. I got the trash. So it's just a question of moving now into the kitchen. So I got my tomatoes ready and everything, and my beef is just to be sliced into pieces and then stripped, then ready for the cooking. Okay, so I don't know whether you want to watch that process. So you'll be able to bring it. Okay, so this is about it. And then it will be cut into pieces. Aliya is normally done in huge chunks. it's normally done in huge chunks. Thereabout, this is what it almost looks like. It's quite edible also in this particular form, though we might assume that it's not yet ready, but it's pretty edible at this particular moment. Salted and good. Let me just give it a try. It's amazing. Super sweet. I was just warned not to cook aloe vera, and I'm about to cut one here. This is amazing. Very nice. Better give this to my wife to taste. This is extreme hurry because I'm late with everything. I start doing things very late. Okay. Okay, this is ready, so it's just to kind of like get a pan, but we'll be able to do this magic. Let me see what kind of pan I'm going to use. I can do well with this one, so I'll just twist everything in. Don't worry about my clumsiness. There I go. And we lead it into the oven. Put full fire. Everything is kind of like in a hurry. And I'll use ghee. My wife has prepared some salad here to go along with it, so this is good. It's got cucumber, it's got coriander, it's got tomatoes, it has all sorts of things that are there, and olive oil. So since we've used olive oil there, I think I'll continue using olive oil to fry up the thing. So I think we'll use the same kind of oil instead of using ghee. So let me use olive oil in this circumstance. So it's on. Oh, this is new oil. I don't know whether she's used this one, the old one. I was just guessing that was olive oil, so I've used this one. Oh yeah, there was one here, so it's like I've opened two. Okay, could have used this one, no problem. All the same. This is from Italy, I think. Yeah, this is from Italy, classical. Right, great. So I'll be multitasking at the same time. I'll go out to check on the chicken. Right. this is for the vegetables. Yeah. Wow, it's burning the eyes. Completely burning the eyes. Okay, I got this one straight. It's there. It's ready. So what I'll do is I'll wash this. Then I'll chop these ones as well. Just use the same knife. Just chop off the scars. I think I'll need more tomatoes. I'll use plenty of tomatoes. Okay. Wash this. Move them. Preparation is very important. Preparation is a very important process. So just to remove the wetness, and then now I'll process the vegetables as well. Wash them very carefully. Double wash them. So those are thoroughly washed. First soaked in hot water and then now washed. Okay. So I got my vegetables ready here. So it's a question of chopping them into pieces. Great. The vegetables are ready. There'll be no much ingredients to this. All we are going to do is we'll use onions, tomatoes, and cream. We don't have to put chilies. I'll apply chili on the beef. Okay. Still the same process. Okay. The work table is getting busy today. I'll get chilies. Spot the the red chilies or the green chilies. I need help. I can't spot the red or the green chilies. Otherwise, I can use chili powder.
No, but there is chili.
Oh.
Yeah. You want green?
Green, yeah. Even if red is there, green, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, thank you. Checking out the inner side of the paprika. There we go. I'll wash it again. Okay. Throw it in the dustbin. This is for the beef, not for the vegetables. Get some green chilies. They're beginning to wilt up, so they cannot be called fresh. Just to be sure, double wash them. Okay. Oops! Oh, they're strong. And then we can get 2 tomatoes. Fresh tomatoes. Just chop off this, remove the scars, wash them. And I'll put off the camera as I'm going to keep an eye on the chicken that was put in the fire. Let me just wash them. Okay, at this point I'm ready to cook 2 things spontaneously, the vegetables and the beef at the same time. Not in the same pot, but simultaneously at the same time in the same cooker, but not in the same pot. Right, at the same time, the beef is, the chicken is grilling on the other side. The chicken is not going to be eaten tonight. It's just for keeps, smoking process. That's it. I'll start the process for the vegetables as well. I'll use the same oil. This is olive oil, reasonable. So that's the end of the use of oil, so I can put them back. So this one till it turns brown, then I'll put the tomatoes in, and these ones I'm waiting for them to kind of like brown. And I'll use separate spoons, one for the vegetables. Now it's time to just take the beef and drop them right in the onions so that they start. This is the so-called Aliya. There we go. So the chunks go in there. They start soaking into the onions. We wait until they kind of like brown up. I can have it covered so that the moisture gets in, soaks into the beef. That's it. It's great. So meanwhile, this can start on this side. This side is for the vegetables. Beef is ready. It's like yeah, very ready. All I need to add into it is some cream, some milk cream, and here on one side I've used curry powder. I've put here the same curry powder I'm going to apply in the vegetable. Meanwhile, I'm boiling the vegetables on one side before frying them up. The process seems to be very easy. What I'm going to do is I'll put the tomatoes right into the onions, mix them up, and then just fish the vegetables from the other side when they're boiled, and then add in a little curry and salt, and that's it. There'll be no much big deal. Then from there I'll start making the garlic. I have applied a whole glass of water so that it now gets into slow cooking mode. That was good. Have it covered. This one is boiling pretty good. I'll get another stick, then I'll start the process. So meanwhile, I just got the tomatoes, drop them all in the Meanwhile, this should be able to boil very soft. So I'll pick them without the water and then just transfer them this side. Yeah. So the process is going good. I'm almost in the position of starting to make the garlic now. The beef should be in the process of getting ready. I have to put it on low fire to cook the vegetables. I'll transfer them into the tomatoes, put in cinnamon daily and salt, and that will be this. I can do directly. Sprinkle a little bit of salt, and I can get the cinnamon open. Just put the lid, and then this. A little bit of curry. There's not much big deal of spices, anything vegetable. That's great. They were fresh and soft, so they don't need to go very huge process. Yeah. So there's no other things to be ready, so we need that the tomatoes hold on very well. Vegetable. Then I can be able to vegetable, and this is the beef on top of it, and all you will just rise the garlic. It's time to start fixing the ugali, and it's time to get the exact flour. One of the most special things, vegetable is very nice, and the beef also very nice, soft and good. Yeah, so everything is working. Everything is working. One of the first procedures to apply onto this will be the unusual one, which will be a bit of milk. It will be a bit of milk, and I'll increase the fire. It's followed by cassava millet flour. Cassava millet flour. This one is from it's called African Flavor. I can't read the packet very well, but African Flavor. Flame grilled chicken. I've used the millet cassava flour, millet mixed with cassava. I put milk. It's quite a tedious process. And what you need to do is to just stir it up completely until it turns into some kind of porridge. The process of making it strong will be done with maize meal, so I better get the maize meal ready. I got it. For hardening it up, I'll use the polenta. These are both from Italy, so this will be made to kind of like make it harder. But meanwhile, I try to see if I can paste it out to mix the millet completely out of the whole thing. I've got a Russian friend who really enjoys me trying to say that this food process you have to yeah. And so this recipe that I was making, they were originally being cooked in clay pots, and the clay pot had the kind of like potential of giving it a special taste, as opposed to these metal pots that we are using at the moment. And this kind of ugali would be cooked for a very long time, so that the heat really gets into it. And I'll get some scissors to have just mixing the maize flour in it. I don't know how to hold the camera so that I show you, but it's kind of like putting a lot of maize flour in it. Right. It has to be kind of like not so hard. So this is about it. I don't know whether the camera is going to hold, but this is about it. It has reached a point where it is now solidified, completely solid, and what you need to do is to kind of like bring it close to make sure that there is no flour remaining in between it, and then turn it around and do the same process, just to make sure that there's no flour which is remaining stuck in between it, and then turn it around and keep doing the process until it comes into a united kind of like solid block. And again, you demoisturize it by having it cook a little bit so that the fly is well cooked. It's almost ready. We need to do 3 or 4 more spins, and then it will be good to go. Thank you so much for watching this, and let me know from your from the comment section what you think about this meal that I've done. This is the beef, the Aliya, the vegetables you saw me pick from the forest, and the ugali, the one called Anang, with milk and flour. Thumbs up. Check you out in the next video. The kitchen forest also got ready, so yeah, that was just to wind it up. This is also ready. That one came from the grill directly, and now this is ready to serve. And very ready to serve. Peace out.